It says I'm live. Good morning. Good morning. I have my Fig Newtons out. I don't know if you're hearing sound. There's nobody in here. I am streaming on my phone over Wi-Fi. Hopefully this is public. Let's see. Let's try my tablet here and come in. I'm going to sit down. Let's see if I can what I can do here. There I am. Hi, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, hi, Mina. Oh, my room is clean behind me. Well, the floor isn't vacuumed yet. You can hear us. Good. All right. Oh, well, good. I got my tablet out here. I'm just going to have to kind of leave it on the desk. I got my Big Newtons out, though. I'm in chomping on my Big Newton. Let's politely get it off of the desk. My coffee is on the desk, but the computer desk to the side of me. All right, well then. What is it doing here? Come on. I want it just like that. I miss my cart being beside me because I don't have room for everything. I do not have room for everything on this desk. I thought I'd work in my gem journal. And I thought I'd work on the cover of the February one. That goes down there. I thought I'd work on ATCs. That goes over there. This is the December gem journal. I probably won't get a chance to work on that. I got some ink pens out. I got my eyeglasses that I was looking for out. Oh. So, hi, Mina. Today is Monday, January the 27th. January the 27th. Let's clear all of that stuff. And this is Meri at the.meri.atelier. And this is real early, 4:14 in the morning. I am streaming off of my phone on Wi-Fi. So I may lose some data connections. If I do, yell at me. Hi, Oja. Good morning. Good morning. I thought I'd put that puzzle together, the one with that I cut the other day when I did the contest for, and Lucia won it. I thought I'd do that. I'm kind of clearing off my desk. This is and that mended pretty well there. Hi, Arlene. Good morning. And I was thinking about this, and I do think I'm going to split this spine and take it completely off and put a cardboard spine in there. I like this spine. I don't want to glue over it, but I am not sure it's going to be wide enough for my, and this is still kind of warped. I just haven't had time to put it under heavy books, although I have enough. All right, I'm down to the bottom of my desk. Oh, I'm sitting in my old chair, so I'm a little low. Mina says, I have 2 kitties on me, Meri. I'd love to get up and get a cup of hot tea, but I don't want the kitties disturbed. Aw. They say, don't get up. So the first thing I'm going to do is work on the zine. I showed this yesterday morning where Tanya, now let's see, I might need to zoom in a little. Let's see, I don't know if it'll stay if I put it up this way. Will you flip? And will I be able to see chat? Now, let's just leave it like that, and let's put it, I need to get out my, oh, what's this? Hold it. My desk is warped here. That's a card. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work for me. Let's just put it like this. I'm just going to have to keep it out like this. I like it this way better anyway. Arlene saying good morning to everybody. It's kind of early this morning. Okay. This is the zine that, and of course I left my other zines out in the other room. I wanted to show them. Shall I go get them? I wanted to show my other zines. Hold on a second. Let me go get them. That means I have to turn the light on in this other room. So I'm never be able to see. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Where are they? They are in here. Right over here. I know exactly where they are. Staring at my desk. Oh. I might have to jump up several times to go in that other room to get things, since I cleaned this, all the junk off of this floor. And boy, does it feel good. Let's see. Let's try to adjust my camera just a bit this way and maybe come in a bit. There. I see I'm lagging here. Hi, Linda McAllister. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Linda. Hello. Aw, thank you, Mina. She says it's a blessing to start Monday out this way. It is for me, too. I actually woke up a little bit earlier this morning. I'm still saving some files off of my phone. I have to run to town today and get this phone taken care of. Get it sent back to Verizon or they're going to charge me. Yeah, new phone. This is a tablet here. Now, pardon the glare. I'm sorry about the glare off of it. Where's that coming from? It's coming from my big lamp up above over that way. Yeah, this is a tablet. Now, the story of this is when I went to take my phone, the back is coming off of it. And they say my battery's expanding, but I'm not so sure about that. I have to see the battery and you have to take the back off, but I think the adhesive is just bad. That's my personal thought. I don't think they have good adhesive. They just glue the back on. I'd rather have it lock on there, but they think by gluing it, they're making it waterproof. Well, but anyway, when I took it in, of course, when you go into Verizon, the techs are trained to check your account and see what they can sell you. And he offered me this tablet that I'm using here. It's a Model A, I think, a Samsung Model A. It's only got, well, it's got 32 gig of SIM card on, not SIM card, but SD card. And I think it's got 32 internal storage and a 32 SIM card. Not SIM card, SD card. But he offered me this tablet, and I notice I can't get 180 on it. I can only get up to 720 on it. Let me check my... Well, I'm at 480 here. Yeah, see, I can only go up to 720 on this. But on the phone that I'm filming on, you should be able to get, I should be coming in on my big phone, my Galaxy 8 that I have above here. I'm filming off of my phone this morning. You should be getting 1080p. I just can't get it here. Hopefully, but I am coming in off of Wi-Fi off of my phone, so I don't know if that'll give me 720 or 1080. But my computer is all taken apart and disconnected because I moved all the carts out. I'm going to do some cleaning in this room. You're seeing me at 720. Okay, it may be that that's all I can stream live off of my big phone. Anyway, I've been doing zines. For some reason, I can only get 720 on this video. It could just be my phone. I've been following Tanya, her weekly zines. I've been enjoying them so much. And this is the 4th week. And Tanya sent me one from last week. Now, Mary, too, had asked if I would show, and she's not in here. So I'll probably show it again when she comes in. But this is the zine that I created last week. Or was it last week? I created this zine that I cut out of cut with my stencil. Let's just so, and I cut it the way Tanya cut hers. Off it with the stencil. I mean, with the from the edge to this point, and then you fold it up. And so I call this doodling with the X-Acto knife, where I cut these stencil designs. And I thought I might do one this morning, but we'll see. Now, she folds hers differently. I'm just going to fold mine the way that it falls. But that was fun. When Mary 2 comes in here, I might show it a little bit better. I use this bobby pin to put it back together here. And it's got one of the little scrap off of my February art journal cover. Let's just put this in here for now, wherever it goes. I can't see it because it's black. Oh, it's falling on the inside there. Yeah. I'll just put that for now. And this is the zine that Tanya sent me. This is All You Need Is Love. It's a 1960s based off of the Beatles. And then she had copied the verses of that song. That is so cool. And this is the one that I made out of map paper. I did finish it in one of my, and it didn't turn out. I was trying to write a story, but then it wasn't going as I planned, so I just put photo pictures on it, and it just flips open this way. I didn't put a cover on it. I should probably tape these together. And then this is my waxed paper one, which was fun to do. Very simple one. These are not hard to do. These zines are not hard to do, and they're fun. They are fun. Now, Tanya sent me some paper here. She sent me a card, and what I thought I would do would be make a zine out of her paper that she sent here. And I did go back and watch the replay. I watched how she made her zine, and it was kind of late last night. And she used eyes. She cut images of eyes out of magazines. And I don't have my folder here. Let's just use that. But I thought I would use the word I and write phrases like, I am, I think so. I had a list of them, but they're on my big phone. Thank you, Linda. You like the one with the photos? You like it? Oh, okay. Hi, Michelle. Good morning. I missed you coming in. Good morning. Good morning, ladies. I did come on a bit early this morning because I wasn't sure if this setup was going to work. I had to kind of set everything up after I tore everything down yesterday. And my brother came home from fishing and he walked in here and he goes, wow, it looks like a room again. He was putting up with quite a room in here. I showed photos on my community tab, but still, it looked a lot worse. It looked a lot worse. I really had things tossed around in here. And I'm just going to make a regular zine here. Oh, I took my, so I'm going to have to cut this with scissors because I took my, I took a lot of things out in the other room so I can vacuum. I want to give this floor a really good vacuuming. And I'm going to be taking a lot of things upstairs. I don't like it so junky in here. I have to tell you, when you have a room that actually looks like a room, you feel like creating. It's just like you have this big old burden off of you. All right, we're going to cut this. We're going to cut this right here. And I'm going to have to do it with my scissors because my... And this is kind of working okay with... Linda says, I'm here, but I'm working in the background on an art journal page. Yay, Linda! Yay! I'm glad to hear that you're working on an art journal page. Linda, for those of you who don't know, haven't met her, she's from the Netherlands. So that's what I like about the morning streams is I get to talk to people that are, it's probably about her noontime here over in the Netherlands or maybe early afternoon. And when I stream at night, they're all in bed. So Linda is up and working on an art journal page. Okay, I'm going to snip this right here. And I'm just going to snip it with my scissors because my trimmer is out in the other room. There we go. And so it opens up like this, and then like this. Now, that doesn't folded too well here. Make sure it's all folded. Now, she folds hers like that, and like that, and then I think she folds it over like that, but that doesn't work for me. I have to fussy around with this to get it to... Oh, I got a little out in here. Let's see if I can fold this in. I don't think that... yeah. I don't have my bone folder in here. Let's see, I do have my trimmers, though, don't I? Here, let's use these. Let's use this. This wasn't working so well. Hi, Rhonda. Good morning. It's still morning? Yeah, Ilja is in the Netherlands too. Hi, Terry. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Terry. So, this is what's not folded too good here. But I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to leave it It's all right. It's good enough. Good enough. So you open it like this, like that, like that, like that, and that. Now I'm having the fold on this side, and I think that you can put some glue in there, which I probably will do on this one. Let's see, get my glue stick out here. Let's put a little glue in here. And this one. Now, Tanya used I words. EYE words. And I'm going to use I as in me words. Like I am, I think, therefore I am, or I am who I am. I had a list of them. I heart you. You guys might, let's see, I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll need 8 I words. Let's put them on here. I don't need that. I got wax paper from the other morning on this desk, and it's floating around. Come on. I love that you're under there. However, you're under there crooked. It floats around on me. And it's stuck on there too. Come on. It's going to bother the bejeebies out of me. There we go. Sorry, I had to straighten up my desk here. Oh. She wrote a note. I didn't see her note. She says, "Hi. Pardon the typed and printed note. I wanted to get this tiny journal to you before the holiday rush hits me." Oh, that must have been from her other, that was from her other little journal that she sent that I need to work in. I'm so caught up in these zines. All right, let's get these off to the side. I need 8 I phrases. Hi, Dorothy. Good morning. Good morning, Dorothy. Done by Dorothy. Nice to have you in here. All right, so I'm going to put I am who I am. I am who I am. And Popeye the Sailor Man. I heart you. I think, therefore I am. It's kind of like I am who I am, but it's got the I think, therefore I am. I'm not saying I agree with all of these. Now, I need 5 more. Oh, my mind's a blank. I had them all yet on my phone. You got any I phrases for me? Oh. I think, therefore I am. I am who I am. I'm stumped. They're saying good morning to everybody out there. I love art. Thank you, Linda. I love art. I hope so, I think is one. I hope so. Now I only need 3 more. Oh, the other one I put was E.E. Cummings little, out of one of his little poems. It's, who are you, little I? Who are you? I'm going to put the letter R. Who are you, little I? I think I'll put that on the front cover. Who are you, little I? And then I'll say, I am who I am. I heart you. I think, therefore I am. I love art. I hope so. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 2 more. I pray for, I don't think so. I did it my way. I like that. I did it my way. I'll do that at the last. I did it my way. And what was that other one? I pray for. There we go. That's 8 of them, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I need to write these out. And I think I'm going to try to use a whiteout pen, if I can get a hold of one. Now I have to scoot back on this chair. Yeah. I can scoot my chair back with it. I took out that rug mat that was frustrating me so much. It is going in the trash. Well, let's see. Where are my whiteout pens? Here's this one. And here's the big whiteout one. Let's try that one. And I'm just going to write the phrases on here. I'm not going to do any other type of art. We're going to make it simple. I should clean those tips before I... This one might be dry. Get it started here. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It just needed a little persuading. All right, let's turn this over. I'm going to put, who are you, little I, on here. Hopefully. Do you guys need to be zoomed in a little? Let's zoom you in a little bit more. I have to stand up to do that with my camera. Woo, that was a lot, wasn't it? Giving you a ride. Giving you a ride. Now, when I'm done with this, I'll zoom out again. See if I can stay in frame. Who are you, little I? So who, and I'm going to do the capital R here, R, you. That's an E.E. Cummings, from an E.E. Cummings poem. Who are you, little? And you know what? My dryer, my heat gun is out in the other room, so... I. I better be careful what I create this morning because I don't have a heat gun to dry things off with. There. I kind of like that. Who are you, little I? And let's just kind of blow on it. I can see it's still wet. This is what happens when I'm out in the car doing my urban sketching. I don't have a heat source. Let me get a drink of coffee here. I have coffee. And I'm eating Fig Newtons this morning. I'm eating Fig Newtons. I'm sharing them with my brother. He went fishing yesterday. He came home with 40 fish. There were 4 of them. He said they caught about 10 each, and they gave them all to him, and he's going to make fish jerky. Hi, Mary, too. Good morning. I did get out that little zine, Mary. Where did I put it? Where did I put my little zines? No. I'm looking. Did I put them over here? Where'd I put them? Oh, come on. Mary? Oh, I put them on the floor, I'll bet you. No? Did I put them over here? I thought I put them over here. Ah, how can I lose things in 2 feet of space? I don't get it. I don't get it. Here they are. Here they are. I was going to show this one I did with the X-Acto knife to Mary too. Oh, but I might have to zoom out. I'll keep it right out here, Mary. I'm going to finish this so I don't have to zoom in and out all the time. I'll put it right here so it reminds me. So who are you, little I? It's still a little wet there. Yeah, I think I can flip it. All right, I did that. And then I'm going to put, I am who I am. Is this going now, or did I? I am who I am. And I'm put the little I. I am who I might have to come in with a black pen. And the little I again. I am. When I was listening to Tanya, I was listening to her with my phone, and I had my YouTube minimized, and so I was just listening. I wasn't watching, and I didn't realize she was cutting eyes out, and I immediately thought of the word I. And then all of a sudden I realized that she was doing eyes. So let's put I heart you. I thought it would be fun just to do the little I, alphabet I. I think I'll just leave it like that. I heart Y O U. And this really, I really need my heat gun. I don't want to get my head in there. I'm blowing on it. Yeah, let's use this, maybe this. It won't give it any heat, but I can feel the air. Let's take my... Oh, I miss having my carts in here. It has all my things. I'm always hunting for stuff. I can't wait to get completely organized in here. I'm tired of all this messing around that I'm doing. Let's just kind of blot this a little. Make sure that it's got a little stickiness on there. All right. I am who I am. I heart you. I think, therefore I am. Let's open it this way. I'll make sure I'll get the whole word on there. T H I N K T H E R E F O R. I think, therefore, and make that big, I am. And this one is I love art. I like doing these zines, and to have a zine for every week in 2020, that's not a hard goal to do. I love art. Let's kind of... Yep, I'm writing with a whiteout pen. Rhonda, poor Mary. She will see my message when she no longer needs it. She's so considerate. What did you say, Rhonda? What did you say? Rhonda's laughing at her. Do y'all think it will help if I hit my heat gun? Rhonda says, Mary, go get your heat gun. Oh, that's what you were saying. Oh, yeah, I could. I think I'll be okay. If I really, really need it, I'll run and get it. I don't know. I think that's just part of the paper. I think I'm going to go in with a black ink pen on there. All right. I think, therefore, I am. I love art. I hope so. I pray for, and I did it my way. So this is I hope so. Good morning to everybody who's come in here. Maybe if we all blow, it will dry faster. That's a good idea, Dorothy. If you all haven't found Dorothy, she's kind of new in here. Hit her icon, go to her channel, check out her videos, give her some love, comment, like, share, subscribe, all of that. I don't say that too much in my videos. I mean, I do when I'm promoting somebody or pointing out somebody. But, you know, some videos you have to listen to this. Hit that subscribe button. Share my video. I have those videos that they do it, those channels that do it every time. I know they're being encouraged to, but I get so tired of hearing that. I pray for... I pray for Yeah, I have to take my phone in today. I got it just about all cleaned out. I'm saving off some of my notes just so I have them. They say, oh, you use this smart switch thing and it'll just switch it over, and that didn't happen so good the last time. So I'm making sure I have everything saved off. Okay, and then the last one is I did it my way. I love that one. That's a nice one for the last page. I don't have this folded exactly, but there you go. I did If you use these whiteout pens, be aware you'll have a little odor. Now, I'm not sensitive to odors, so it doesn't bother me, but some people, you might be sensitive to the odor that this puts out, and I don't use it for hours and hours. So it doesn't bother me to use these, but it might bother some people if you're sensitive to smells. Let's make this up a little bit more. And okie dokie, where's the cap? Now, I'm going to try to come in and outline these, but we'll see. Who are you, little eye? That was one of my favorite poems that I liked when I was in high school, that E.E. Cummings. Well, I'm not saying I liked all of his work. I liked this one. Who are you, little eye? I think it's like sitting at a window some 6 feet high looking at the cold November sunset, something like that, and wondering, who are you, little I? Who are you, little I? I am who I am. I am yeah. Who I am. Hi, Suze. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I marched to my own drummer. Ah. Let's put that in here. I march to my own drummer. Thank you, Mary. What else is going on here? Arlene, did you yell or laugh? Hi, Barb. Good morning, Barb. Yeah, the black outline works, doesn't it? Whiteout does dry pretty fast. If you put it on thick, though, you kind of have to wait for some of the blotches to dry. I am who I am. And I think I'll just put the black line around the outside here. I heart you. I think, oh, got another phrase to come in here. Years ago, I caught my older daughter sniffing my whiteout. She thought it was paint and had some kids talking about sniffing paint. Oh dear. She heard some kids sniffing about paint. Sniffing paint, talking about sniffing paint. You haven't gone to bed yet, Suze? Oh, you're going to be tired today. I need a phrase for down here. I think therefore kind of a little extra work to outline all these letters, but it pulls them out of the page. I am. I love art. Now, I probably won't do it today, but I want to make a zine and send to Tanya. Hi, Lori Loves Montana. Hi, Carla. Good morning. I am perfect as I am. I like that. I am perfect. In other words, when you say you're perfect as you are, it means, it doesn't mean that you're perfect in every sense of the word, but however you are is enough. I am perfect as I am. Love it. Thank you. There's no room for one there. That's the last one. I like that. Oh, I put something in there. I think I'll put my name in there. Let's put, I hope so. I should date these, shouldn't I? I don't know. I'd have to date this one maybe on this. That keeps falling out, though. I'll have to figure out how I'm going to date that. Probably with my white pen. I hope so. I hope so. I pray for. I pray. I have to tell you this, not that I'm preaching at you, but I was doing my devotions yesterday morning, and I was reading about Noah. You know, in January, when you read Genesis, if you're following, read the Bible in a year, you always read Genesis in January. And I was reading about Noah. Noah was 600 years old when they floated this boat. And I was thinking about, what year would it be if I was 600 years today? That's how I get off on things when I'm doing my devotions. I'm going, what year would it be? And it'd be in the 1400s, like 1420. And I go, well, I'm going to add 20 years to make me a 20-year-old in 1440. And so I started looking at things that happened in the year 1440. And of course, you know, Columbus didn't sail until 1490, what, too? So there was the history that you find in there online in the 1400s is largely European. So I was reading about the Renaissance, and the only thing I could relate it back to in my devotions was the Gutenberg Bible. Gutenberg invented the printing press, and he did the Gutenberg Bible. I thought that was interesting. And that's about where I got sidetracked. And then I had to put everything down and start cleaning my room. But, oh, I did some illuminated letters because I was researching the Gutenberg Bible, and it had all these illuminated letters and illuminated borders and everything. Let's put my name here. And this is today the 27th? Gosh, January's about over with. I better get February's journal going here. Who are you, little eye? Who are you, little eye? I am who I am. I march to my own drummer. I heart you. I think, therefore I am. I am perfect as I am. I love art. I hope so. I pray for, and I did it my way. Now that's a nice little zine, isn't it? Let's zoom out. Look at this little collection of zines for January. Look at this collection of little zines for January. Ah, How cool is that? Okay, so let's zoom out and show Meri to this one. Let me get everything. Right now, I think what I'm going to do is put the zines in this little card that Tanya sent. That's entirely appropriate. I thought I had a band out here. I guess, oh yeah, I do. Is that one? What is this? No, that's just a scrap. All right, let me stand up. I have to stand up to zoom out. Hold on a sec. I have to stand up. All right, we're going to zoom out. Hi, Arabella. Good morning. Thank you, Dorothy. Ooh. A zine library. Hi, Azure. Good morning. Hi, Artsy Nancy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, good morning. All right. So I'm holding it together with this little bobby pin embellishment. And I think I got this. Let me get it in there. I got this little gal. She's doing art there. I think I got that from Lynn in her box, her envelope. All right, so that's my closure, and I cut this all out of a. Oh, and somebody said to put tissue paper behind it, and I might do that. For now, let's just do this white. I'll just hold the white behind it. So there's that side. And how am I going to do this? Let's put white. Let's put the white in like that. Like that. So here's the second page. And this is all cut out with the X-Acto knife. I call it doodling with the X-Acto knife. But I'm really inspired by Julie Fafan Balzer. And I did put a link to her channel in the video prior to this, I think. So here's this one. It's just diamonds. I like my diagonals. Let's pull that out now. And then next to that is the... See, I kind of like to have nothing behind them. I might put acetate, some acetate behind them. That might be enough to where I can still see the one behind it, but clear enough that it shows the design. Because I'm using black paper, it kind of all, you can't see what's going on in there. But here's this one. These are just curves. And then this one is bricks. Very simple to cut. This one, let's put it out this way now. This one is more curves, only I did them like that, like if you were looking at it like this. Only you're looking at it like that. And then there's just diagonal lines that way. And this is my favorite one here on the, this last one is my favorite. That's my favorite. I could almost do an entire piece and put something like a little photo right there in the center, or something right in the center, and do that all the way across. So let's open it all out. I don't know if I can show you. Here, let's put this on there. This is how it looks when I cut it before I folded it up. It looks like this. Of course, it's going to be bendy now, but That's how I cut it. Now I want to do one for February. I've got it all designed in my head, but I'll be doing another one of these maybe this week yet sometime. But Holly gifted me some red paper, and that's what I want to use. So it just folds up like so. And then I take my bobby pin embellishment. Excuse me for sometimes when I say my S's, my whistle between my teeth. You get a whistle. Now let's open it up. It's kind of hard to open when I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. And the bobby pin embellishment goes on like that. And so there are my zines for January. And they really need to be, have a little band around them. Oh, I just love being able to I can get to my bookcases without stumbling over everything on the floor. I love it. I love it. I can walk across the floor without having to jump over things. What a deal. I should have done this weeks ago. It was a job, though. It took me most of yesterday. I stopped and baked me a potato for dinner. All right. So there we go. There are my zines. I did that. Next, I think what I want to do is put this puzzle together and glue it down. Now, this is the Gone with the Wind, and you guys will probably be bored because I did this the other morning. And now that I have all those boxes cleared out of my room, cleared out of my room, do I need to zoom out? I don't know if I can zoom out anymore. Let's see. I can work on the ones. I have one that I'm going to send to, let's see if I can zoom out. Hold on to your seats. That's as far as it'll go. Oh, well, that's okay too. All right. I have one I'm going to send to AJ and one that I'm going to send to Lucia, but I don't want to do them online because I don't want them to see the result. I want them to have to figure out the result. Now, I know what the result is because I'm creating the puzzle, but let's put this thing together again. Let's see if I can do any better. Shouldn't be that hard this time. This is his pants. This is part of her dress. Come on. Yes. Up in here someplace. And this is his arm. This is a corner piece. That probably goes in there. Oops, it's upside down. He goes like that. This might go in there. Like that. These are up in here. Is that another corner piece? Looks like another corner piece. It might just be a... This may not take too long to put together. I'm not sure how this goes. I think this is part of her dress. Goes like that. And this is part of something in here. See, once you put it together, you pretty much have it. It's not so hard the next time. Like that. And let's get these pins out of the way. And that envelope. I'm not sure what's going on there. Does that go in there? I'm wanting to put that in there. Oh, I'll bet this is part of her dress down in here. I'll bet this goes down in here someplace. And this goes in there. Here, this goes here. Of course, I put it away in order too, so I can probably pretty much figure this out. Like that. So this shouldn't take too long. These go up in here someplace. What did I do? That goes in there. That goes there. This must go. Here. No. It goes there. Then what's happening to his foot here? It must not be him. Uh-oh. She's getting in trouble now. That goes up here. And this is part of her. I don't know if it goes there or not. This is part of her. She goes up a little. There's another piece in there. This must come in here. Like that. I'm not so sure that piece goes there. I'm not so sure that piece goes up there. That's how it goes. And then this piece comes in here. Yeah, it's hard when I don't glue it down. When I start gluing it down, it'll be better. And this piece comes down in here. And this piece goes in here. Sort of like that. And we got some shoes going on here. I had a laugh at that when I was reading the chat. They said, Rhett needs his butt. I giggle at this when I reread them. All right, so this piece comes in here. Right in there. Get down a little. Whoops. Over here. There. This piece I know goes up here someplace. This is part of the corner. Like that. Not the corner, the side. I think this goes in there. It must meet that somehow. And Where does this go in here? If I go over further, maybe like that. There's these people. This comes in here. Here, this comes down this way. I'm confused. Here's, let's get this out of there. That goes in there. Like that. That goes there. Uh-oh, something's wrong here. Oh, this comes clear down here. How does that go? No, that doesn't. That fits in there someplace. It fits here. That fits there. This comes down here. That goes in there like that. Oh, isn't it fun watching Mary put a puzzle together in the morning? The thing about putting the puzzle together is they move around until you glue them down. His face must come way up here. Right in there, I'll bet you. So where's the rest of him? Here. Like that. That goes like that. That comes in there. I keep bumping them out of place. That goes in there. This is the corner piece. And it goes over in here someplace. Corner piece up in there. And this one comes in here. And goes there. That one goes in there. This little piece must go in here. Like that. And that one goes in there. All right. Woohoo! Now I just need to glue it down. Start gluing them together here. Are you bored? Hi, Ann. Hi, Imelda. Ilja. Good morning, Ann. Azure. Carla says, I try not to watch. Good morning, Carla. If only we could wish them into place. You guys want to help me, don't ya? Don't ya? Yeah. I want to move the pieces so bad. I love it. I love it. All right, I'm going to start gluing them down. And I think I'll just use this wax paper to glue on, and then I'll throw my wax paper around because it bothers me on this desk. And so let's start gluing them down. Once I glue them down, they won't move around so much. So I'm just going to start down here in this corner and try to get them in there as even as possible. Shall I have another contest this morning? Because I can sit here now and get my... I just love that my room is clean. It makes me feel like I'm wanting to sit in here and create. Now I have to move those carts back in here, and that'll take up some floor space. But oh well. Okay, so this one will go in here. I'm going to kind of move them up a little. And my lines, I might have to redraw my lines to make this look good around here, reframe them. Because I just did this really fast the other morning when I drew the... Uh-oh, did I do the right piece? Yeah, I did. See, this is what I'm hoping with my brother, because he worked puzzles last winter and he really enjoyed it, but he won't do it this winter. And I'm thinking that if I get it out and start working on it, he'll come and want to move the pieces around. And that's my hope and plan. Don't tell him that though. He needs to get started on that stuff. He won't do it himself. But then if he thinks that I'm doing it just to get him started, then he won't do it. Stubbornness. It runs in the Abrams family. Yeah. There we go. Now, what's the point of cutting up a picture like this and putting it back together? Well, the point is you do it and you give it to somebody. Doing this for yourself, it's kind of like a little technique, yeah. But the point is to do it and give it to somebody and let them do it and let them figure out what the puzzle is. And they really won't know until they have it all put together. I'm going to kind of hopefully move these up. I'll tell you, I did one of a magazine image. It was all food and everything. Man, I'll tell you, I had trouble putting that back together again. I thought, uh-oh, I'm in trouble now. I did that a couple years ago. I don't think I ever showed anybody that. Couldn't get it put back together. I might have to fill in some black lines in here. It was too hard for me. I made it too hard. Come on. So today's Monday. Dee Dee comes on after me at 7:30. It's only 5:30 now. You know what? I don't think I'm buffering too much. Are you guys buffering? I'm not experiencing much buffering this morning. Hi, Sandra Louise at Mama Two's place. Good morning. No buff, Ilja says. It'd make cool wall art. Yeah, it would. I'm going to put it in my art journal, though. I don't have that much wall space in here, and the walls don't belong to me. I don't want to go, although I could put this up pretty easy. This one's not fitting straight. There we go. That's better. I'll have to fill in some black spaces in here because it's just magazine image. It's just a magazine image. I think I had about 35 pieces to this puzzle. I don't want to make them too complicated because that isn't the point. The point is to have fun doing it, putting it together. Let's work up the side of the puzzle. Oops, I might get in trouble if I do that, but we're going to put this one on. Things get in my way. But I do like having, you know, I just feel like somebody opened up the room for me. It was my own messiness causing that. My own messiness. Now, I don't have to be perfectly neat I mean, my house doesn't have to be perfectly clean and neat in order for me to feel creative. But I'll tell you, there comes to a point to where it's, see this, I'm going to have to fill this in. It's got about 1/4 of an inch. Too much up there. There comes a point to where it gets so messy. Like I said the other morning, it feels like a hoarder lives here. Now, a lot of it's out in the dining room right now, but what I don't move back in here, what I'm going to use, I'm going to move upstairs. All right. So we know this one goes here, and this one goes down in here. Like that. Now, if you do all the outside pieces first, I don't know. That might work when you're putting a real puzzle together, but it depends. You may find that it works out of shape, because you can see here I got some of these pieces that they're not real puzzle pieces. They're paper. And sometimes it's hard to get them to match up. And look, I've got 1/4 of an inch up there. So if I were working a paper puzzle, I would work down here in the corner up, or a roll up like I'm doing here. This wax paper is driving me nuts. And so is this warped pad here. I knew when I did that, what was I doing, a dirty dozen or something, and I got my back of this paper pad all wet, and I said it's going to warp. Let's put this on first here. And it did, it warped. Yeah. Come on. I moved it. Now it's sticking. Come on, fit in there. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I hope I have the right piece there. Yeah, I do. Now this wax paper floats all around. That's what's driving me nuts. So I got a big day ahead of me today. And I want to get it done. I want to get it done. Someone did open up the room for you. You did. Yeah. No buffering, Arlene says. Sandra says she's not buffering. Dorothy's not buffering. Isn't that interesting? Now, why would it buffer on my... it buffered on my... I messed these up. It buffered on my Ethernet. I'm on Wi-Fi this morning and I'm on my phone. I think that they get stubborn with us. They think, oh, she's streaming this way, I'll go buffer. But it's really working good. It's really working good, isn't it, this morning? But remember how many data disconnects I got before I got my laptop? My data was disconnecting all over the place. That's why we got the laptop and the Ethernet. I was streaming off of my phone. Oops. Yeah, come on. That isn't matching up. I mean, it's matching up. It's not even. Yeah. They'll go, how did Mary cut this? I could just hear them cussing me out. It's how you glue it down sometimes. If you don't glue them down even, I'll have to fill it in with black or something in here where these puzzle pieces are. I'll just take my black pen and go like this. On the black. I suppose I'll have to find a super tip for those. My super tips are in the other room too. I mean, I took everything out here. I took everything out. Yeah. All right. This isn't going to match up. I don't know if I can get that off. No, I guess I can. Better. There. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Now, come on. Now we'll fill in his pants legs here. fill this in a little in here. Kind of boring to watch, isn't it? Sorry about that. Arlene, this is the link to Mary. Thank you, Arlene. You cut it. That's clever. Someone did open up the room. Yeah, it was me that cut these pieces. I have to find pictures for Lucia and AJ, and I'm thinking about doing a contest this morning. Because these aren't hard to, I'll just cut the pieces out and put them in an envelope, and I'm debating of whether to send a background piece. I don't think I will, because you'll put it together and you'll get an idea of the size. Maybe I'll give the size like 5 by 7 or 10 by 8 or something like that. Because if I draw the piece out, it might be crooked up in here, and I don't want to do that either by the time you get it put together. Let's see. I think this one goes in here. But I think I'll make them, I don't think I'll make them exceedingly large. Like this one's pretty large. I want them to fit in your art journal if you want to put them in an art journal. So that if I make them, they'll probably be no larger than 8 by 10. And I doubt if I even make them 8 by 10, maybe more 6 by, not 6 by 9. I'll have to think. I'll have to find the picture first. 5 by 7 would probably be the ideal size. That's kind of small, because, well, that's not too small. Unwrapped. He goes in there. Yeah. I'd send you a glue stick, but I don't want to send you all my extreme glue sticks, then I won't have any. I could go to the dollar store and get some glue sticks. No, I want to send it in an envelope, a flat envelope. So you'll have to do your own glue stick if you win it. Everybody has a preference anyway. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oops. Yeah. Now there's a white there, but I think that's, I don't think that's cut. Oh yeah, it is. I moved that down a little. Let's move it up a little. That's not exactly matching. I don't know if I can get it up again. I glued it down awfully good, Mary. It's not matching. That's matching. I'll have to fill it in with, I'll have to fill it in with black. Yeah. Fill these lines in. I don't mind doing that because this is just for fun. This isn't meant to be precision work. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. See, this one's all off. This one is all off. It's all off in there. I'm going to fill that in with black. I suppose the top one will be off too. So should I fill this one in? Let's go do these. Wait a minute. Where do you go? This one goes in here. I should write on it when I send it, expect it not to match perfectly, but it'll be enough. Or maybe they're just better at putting things together than me. I'll put, you might have to fill in gaps. You might have to fill in some gaps. Put a little, what do they call that when they fill in the space between the tiles? Oops, like this. Yeah. The fun is just putting it together and seeing what I sent you. That would be the fun of it. And that goes up in there someplace. Where's his head? Where's his head? Right here. It looks like Rhett and what's her name? Scarlett? Rhett Butler and Scarlett O'Hara dancing at their Southern Ball in their happier times. Did you ever read the sequel to that, Gone with the Wind? It wasn't the same author that wrote it, but there was a sequel. And I think they eventually got back together in the sequel. Yeah. This isn't perfect. This isn't perfect. Now I got him a little gap in there. A little gap in here. That's why it's not matching up over there. Yeah. I'm not perfect. This is way off. I think I'm going to wait until, although I could fill that in with, I'm going to wait until last to do that. Is that the corner piece? This comes down in here. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And then this little piece comes in here. It's getting awful sticky over here on this side of the wax paper. That goes in there. This comes in here. I'm almost done. Let's do this piece. I think that is that's not a Confederate flag, if you're talking from that. I think it might be, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 7 stars on there. I don't know where that flag is from. They've only got 7 stars on there. I don't know. That's a good question, Linda. Excellent question. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I could look that up in the history book, but I took my book out in the other room. I'll look it up and post. I'll look it up and post on the comments because I got more than one book. This came out of that We Americans book. I don't know if it'll tell where the flag is from, but we'll see. It'll tell about the picture. Yeah, this isn't going to match. Let's see what's going on in here. I'll have to fill this in with black. It's going to be off just a little. It depends on my cutting skills and your ability to put these paper pieces together. I got some gaps in here. And it's really off too. Part of it is my hands are sticky. It's not too bad. Let's fill it in. Let's fill in the gaps. Nobody'll know. There, that's not too bad. Let's fill in the gaps up here. I guess I got off right in here. So, let's get rid of this wax paper that's driving me nuts. What did I do with my ruler right here? Let's fix all this. Let's just do some lines here. My smaller one in my, I'll show it to you because I have it here. My smaller one in my daily jam journal, my January jam journal, fit together much nicer than this bigger one did. A little unruly. A little unruly. But that's okay. It's not too bad. We'll rule it up again. It's off up here. We'll just fill it in. There. I'll fill this in. I'm pretty happy with it. It's got some little gaps in there. I don't have my super tips out. They're in the other room. Yay! Yay! Bye, Terry. Have a great day. No sound? Oh, okay. There is sound. Okay, good. Because I don't know, because I turned off all my sound. Good. Hi, Viking woman. Welcome, welcome. Susan's in here. Terry's here. Hi, Vanessa. If you don't have sound, try refreshing your screen. Turn off YouTube altogether and come back in. That's what I do. Viking woman, are you from the States or are you international? Let's go to your channel. Do you have a channel? Oh, you look like you might be from the States. I was going to see if you did videos. Norway. Welcome. Welcome from Norway. Hi, Sue Thomas. Welcome. Welcome, Sue. Sandra says, I had to do that, but I was buffering bad. You were buffering. Okay. I haven't buffered yet this morning, which really amazes me because I'm on Wi-Fi on both my devices. My Galaxy 8 is what I'm streaming from this morning because I took everything off the floor in this room and I moved all my carts so I don't have anything to set my laptop on. So it's, and my camera's not connected up. So I'm streaming off of my phones this morning. Sound is okay, Azure says. Who else did I miss besides Sue and Viking woman? Terry had to go. Terry's from Maryland. Florida, the land of bugs and critters, Azure says. Good morning, Azure. Vanessa says she's originally from Louisiana. I didn't know that. I knew you lived in Massachusetts. Oh, you're from Australia, Sandra Louise. Oh, my goodness. Good morning. Ilja's from the Netherlands. Linda was here, but I think she's working on an art journal page. Linda McAllister. Viking woman says she's got a sister in the USA. All righty. Oh, the Stars and Bars Confederate flag, Terry says. Stars and Bars Confederate flag. Oh, usually they have a different Confederate flag, don't they? Stars and Bars Confederate. All right. That's probably right. I don't know if Terry's still in here, but thank you, Terry, for filling us in. Oops. The stars represent the 7 seceded states of the U.S. Deep South, Azure says. In November 1861, the first Confederate battle flags were issued. The flag of the Confederate States of the United States. Oh, I thought it looked different than that, but I guess I didn't pay that much attention. 7 white stars on a blue canton with a field of 3 alternative stripes, 2 red and 1 white. Well, there you go. It's a Confederate flag. Thank you, Azure. Yep, that was our Civil War. You'd think I'd know more about that, but Azure says, I don't know nothing about birthing no babies, Miss Scarlett. Oh, dear. Yeah, Viking woman, try that. Just take a picture and turn it upside down. Like this one had text. This had a page of text on the back. And it was a lot easier to draw the puzzle pieces. And then you mix them all up and then try to put them back together again. It is fun to do. But I'm going to have a giveaway. We got 39 people in here. We're going to give away one, but I'm not going to show you what I'm going to give away. This will be my third one giveaway. And I do these giveaways just a little bit differently. Let me get out that note. What did I do with it? Oh. Here, this is the one I had for Lucia the other morning. So what I do with these giveaways, I won't do all my giveaways this way. What we do is when we have these puzzle giveaways, we kind of have fun with them. If you're playing for yourself, you can enter a number up to 4 times. And Cheryl got smart and just put in 4 numbers one time. You know, she picked like 20, 10, 18, and 82. And then she just put it in once. And then I knew to look at each one of those 4 numbers. But if you're going to play for somebody else, say you want to gift the puzzle to somebody else to put together, make them put it together, and pick somebody who's in here this morning. And I'll need their address. So like if it's you, Viking woman, I will send international on this because it's just the little envelope of puzzle pieces. That's all it'll be. And I'm not even going to give you a background sheet. I'll give you the dimension of the puzzle so you'll know. And I'm not going to make it any larger than 8 by 10, and it won't be tiny either. It'll be between 8 by 10 and 5 by 7. It'll be up around in there, so you can put it in a journal if you want to. This is kind of large. This won't even fit in my journal. I'll have to make a flip out of it. But I'll send it international. It won't be expensive to do that. And so international, welcome to play. I'll need your address. If you're playing for somebody else and want to, in quotes, gift the puzzle to somebody and make them put it together, then you can enter as many times as you want. But don't spam. Say one for Sally, 2 for Sally, 3 for Sally. Don't do that. Just, you can put it in as many times as you want, unless I think you're spamming me. They were picking on Holly the other day because it was Holly's birthday, and everybody was sending it to Holly, and Lucia won it. It was kind of funny. So you have to be 18 to enter. I'll need your address within 7 days. The person that's 1 through 12720. The person that is closest to the highest number will win it. There will only be one winner. Let's see. Give me time. Don't say anything until I get set up here. Let me go to where's my desktop here? Where's my Chrome? Oh, that was Google. Oh yeah, okay. I have to get to random.org. I don't use this much. Random.org. In fact, I haven't used this tab much. Where's my enter? Random.org. Search. And then I like to go to the sequence number generator, which is here. And let's see, we have 30-some people. We've got 41 people in here. So let's keep it big again. Let's make it between 1 and 200. That'll give you a nice range of numbers. Let's go to my live chat. And don't say anything until I say go. Let's go to live chat. I think I've given all the rules. Go. The range is between 1 and 200 is the range. Linda, are you playing for somebody? She said 1. Linda, it could be 1. Pick somebody in here to play for, Linda. If you don't want me to send it to you. Linda doesn't give out her address, and I understand. Oh, for Ilja, okay. And Ilja, did you get your Christmas postcard? It should be there by now because I sent it like on the when did I send those? On the 20th of December. How we doing? Are we about ready to count down? I'll give you just a little bit longer. Get your number in. Is Susan in here or Suzanne? Oh, yeah, hi, Susan. I didn't say good morning to you. Good morning. Sometimes I don't see you guys until we play a game. And we're not counting duplicates, so it'll be, if there's a duplicate out there, it'll be the first person that's closest to the number. Usually we try to sort out duplicates, but I'm getting a little tired of that. If there's not a whole lot of people playing, we don't have, you know, like Dee Dee has like 200 people in her streams. Sometimes, I went there the other morning and she had almost, well, that was right after the New Year. She had almost 400 people in her stream, and I'm going, whoa, Dee Dee. Okay, I'm going to start counting down. 10, 9, 8. Get your number in if you want any more numbers. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's what Dee Dee does. 2, 1. Stop. Hi, Hudson Sailor. All right, let me stand up. Let me turn off or turn down the lights here. Turn down. Let's get rid of my notifications. Let's turn down my lights so hopefully you can see this a little better. And let's go to random.org. And I'm going to put in a number between 1 and 200, and you'll see that in a minute here. Let me put it in. I have to learn where everything is on this. 1 and 200. Yeah, let me stand up. I'll hold it closer here so you guys can see better. Oops. Maybe I won't. This cord doesn't stretch very far. I got the original cord here. There, it's between 1 and oh, what did I do? Oh, that was the limit. Between 1 and 200. There you go. It's between 1 and 200, and I'm going to get sequence here. Part 2 is go. Did it go? No, I have to get sequence. I'm sorry, get sequence. And the number is 27. Who had closest to 27 without going over? Now I have to turn my lights back on because I can't see very well without the lights on. Oh dear. I don't see very well at all with the lights off. Who had closest to number 27 without going over? Where's my YouTube? Who had closest to 27? 99, 13, 21. Viking had 21. Oh, look, Azure had 27 on the nose. And then she was the first one, so I think Azure won it. I think it was Azure. Azure, I do have your address. Did you get your Christmas card from me? Your Christmas postcard? And Ilja, did you get your Christmas postcard from me? Yeah. We'll do more of this. All right. That was kind of fun, wasn't it? So now I have 3 to put together, 3 puzzles. I'm not going to put them together. I'm going to cut them out, and you have to put them together. And if you have an Instagram, if you put it on your Instagram, or if you're part of there's a link in my description box here of our Facebook group that Violet started called Fibsville Friends. If you're not a member and if you're on Facebook, you could consider joining. And if you post, I want to see it put together. And if you don't have any way to put it together, just you can send it to me. If you send a photograph to me, don't send the finished piece. It's yours. You can put it in your art journal, but take a photograph of it. Hi, Arabella. Hi, Carlana. Good morning. You got your postcard, Sue? Thank you. You did get it, Ilja. All right, good. I'm so glad it found you. I always worry about it going over there to Ilja because it's in the Netherlands. Can I enter other contests later if I pay shipping if I win sometime? Well, shipping can be quite expensive, but where did you say you were from again, Viking? You're from, oh, I've already forgotten my name. My mind is mush. If I'm not sending anything real heavy, but you know, shipping can go up to like $20 or $30. Norway. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just wait and see what, you know, I have to tell you though, Viking, that most of my contests, now you are welcome to play I'm going to give away these gem journals. Let me get my gem. This is the December one. I've already given this one away. I've already given my January one away. But every month I make these little gem journals, and jam stands for journal a month. And I'm getting ready to put the February ones together. I'm getting ready to do that. And this is mine. I've got I had an issue here where I put the knit. This was a little knit, a small child, a small person's dress. And I washed it and I cut it. And I made a book cover out of the knit, and that worked really well. And this is wallpaper. And I really love the colors together, but the wallpaper on this knit, when I fold this up, it gaps in there. I have these gaps. So the way that I'm resolving that, and I think it's the fact of the paper over the knit. I don't think I suppose if I really use like E6000 or something on it, I could get it glued down good. But what I did is I put a blanket stitch around here, and that seems to take care of that pretty good. Pretty good. So if you want to enter this one, I don't think this will be too heavy. You know what I could do? When I go to the post office, I'm going to be giving this away Friday night, Viking. I stream Friday night at 7:30 Central Time, and I'll be giving away my February gem journal in Friday night stream. And if you want to play, what I'll do is I'll take this one that I'm working on now, because this will be about the same weight. When I get this one finished, it'll be about the same weight as this. And I'll take this to the post office next week. This week, because Friday night is when I'm going to give it, this coming Friday. I stream at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I'll take this to the post office and I'll have her weigh it and see how much it'll cost to send it to Finland. If you send me your address, I'll just have it on file in case you win. And we can figure out how much it would cost to send something, and I'll have her write down how much it weighs, and we'll see how much it costs. And that'll give you an idea of how much it will cost to send things your way. I hate to make you pay postage, but sometimes that postage can get quite expensive. You know, it can run up to like $20 to send a little of nothing. So, Azure, you got a puzzle gonna come to you. Let's work in my jam journal. Jam stands for journal a month. Viking woman, if you would let me enter in my email address, the.meri.atelier the.atel here. If you would send me your address at the email address I put in, you don't mind shipping up to $30. Well, I'll go. That's okay. I'll get your address. You send it to me in email, and then do that right away, right now, and then come back in and remove your comment. You know how to remove a comment? Your comment, because I don't want your address to be out here while my video, after my video's processed, because we don't know. I let my chat stay. My chat will always be associated with my video, and I don't want your address to. There you go. There you go. And I don't think you would either, because we don't know who will be reading this chat after the video processes. Send it to me in email. What did Azure win? Journey. Hi, Journey. She won a puzzle. We did a puzzle giveaway, Journey. Good morning, Journey. So, I'm going to have to go out there and I can't get to my community tab here on my tablet. Well, we can do one page, because I know this page in my gem journal. This is what this was all smashing in voices that you heard, and this would have been for last Wednesday. And no, this was not voices. This was family. This was voices, I think. Yeah, I think this was voices. It's going to be voices now. And last Wednesday, I was streaming with Sharon on StreamYard. And what did I do with it? I brought it in here. It's in here. Here it is. And Lynn Wright was in there. Lynn is one of my mods, but she streams a lot with Sharon. And she was in there, and she was taking double-sided tape and putting little words on it. Now, I put quotes like, it's not how much we have, but how much we enjoy that makes happiness. Better to wear out than to rust out. He is often the wisest man who is not wise at all. And then there's a strip of music. And so that's what I did. Lynn didn't do these. I did these. And then I turned it upside down. Simple, sweet memory. So what I'm going to do with this is, now Lynn was making these. So I'm not going to draw, I'm just going to draw a picture here of a face, a half of a face talking. And let's see. What's on the other side here? Yeah, I can do that pretty good. So let's just draw a nose and a mouth, open mouth, and a chin and a neck. And we'll make this a forehead, a hair. And I'll paint all that in. So what I want on this side, and let's get out what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these words streaming out of the mouth like that. That's what I'm going to do for my voices. But I want to put some color on here. And what do I have for color? I thought I had some paint in here that didn't get put away. I got some red. That'll work. It's ruby red. And I'm going to use my finger. No, I'll use my brush. I don't feel like finger painting this morning. Let's use this. You totally pay no attention to chat. That's okay, Linda. If you're art journaling, I'll forgive you. That's okay. I don't mind. Linda just told me she doesn't pay attention to me. I was thinking the voices are in your head. Oh, well, That would be a good page too, Azure. I could have done that, but it's too late now because I already got her spilling out voices out of her mouth. This is about done for, this paint. Voices in your head. See, what Azure said, she said, I thought of voices being in your head. Now that just proves how, as artists, we see things differently and we interpret things differently. I thought of voices coming out of her mouth, and Azure thought of voices running around in your mind. Voices in your head. And I love it with you guys when we do those character maps and when we do lists and we play the art trivia. We're going to play some art trivia this Friday night. I've already got the words chosen. There's some really fun words, I think. And you all come up with different ideas. And you know what? This is going to have to dry by itself, or I'm going to have to run get that heat gun after all. Shall I color my face here? Well, oh, let's, do I have any white out? Oh, I have my white fine liner in here. All right. Yes, I do. Let's put a little white and pink on this. Make the face pink. We'll put some white in here. And I'm just going to color that forehead white too. Put that up. My page is warped here. What brush was I using? Was I using this one? Let's just mix some red in here and make a pink face. And I'm leaving the blue. The blue is the strip down the edge like this. When I make my journals, I deco the edges. I have torn edges. Oops. There we go. That's good enough. Voices. I missed my heat gun. It's almost dry though. Let's just wave it around a little. I can do that with a small book. Do you use any special papers? I'm going to make journals every month. A journal a month. And right now, I started in November, and the paper I've been using has been that Canson mixed media paper. It comes in a pad, and I just tear them out. The paper's 7 by 10, and then I fold it in half, and it makes it 7 by 5.5. And then I tear the edges, so it's really 7 by about 5 1/4. It's 7 this way and 10 that way, but by the time I deco the edges, the page is about 5 1/4. However, special paper, I might do that in the coming months. I might do different things. I was thinking that it might be fun. Now, I'm not promising because I'll have to collect things. It might be fun to do a transparent art journal. and use some acetate and boy, I'd have to, maybe some glassine, if I could get my hands on some glassine pages, tracing paper, and, just do transparent art journal. But when I do these, if you look on my community tab, I can't go there on here because I'm on a tablet, and they don't, for some reason or another, they won't let you see the community tab on tablets, which is weird. They just didn't develop it, I guess, for tablets. So, but I may use different paper. I may do a junk journal. Next month, I'm just going to use mixed media paper, though. I may do some watercolor. I may have a urban sketch theme. I don't know, when it gets warmer. Hi, Mina. Did she leave? She says, time for me to get dressed and start my day and warm up the car. Bye, Mina. Have a really good day. Thanks for stopping in. Love those hearts. Thank you. Look, I got paint on I got something on my screen. You can't be in here without getting junk on your screen. Hi, Christy. Christy Biddleson, Meta Studio. Hi, good morning. I was watching you the other day. What stream was I in? Whose stream was I in that I was watching you? Was it Laura's? I think it was Laura's. Were you in Laura's stream? Or Lucia's? Those are about the only two I watched this weekend. I watched a little of Tanya but she'd already, last night, I was cleaning yesterday, so it was nighttime. I think this is dry enough to work on. I got white out on my hands. It's damp, but here, let's do this. I don't think there's much paint going to come off on that. Just a little red in there, and I've already blotted it. We'll use red, and what I'm going to do is take these words, and I want them to come out of the mouth, and I want it to kind of swirl around. Oh, let's start with the music. Let's start here and see how this works. I want it to just kind of swirl around like that. All right. Let's see what I can do here. I'm not saying this is totally going to work. And I cut my fingernails, so I might have a little bit of an issue here with getting this. There we go. So the music is going to come out. I guess you could call music a voice. Sure you could. The voice. Isn't the voice what I wanted it to do was kind of swirl. And I might have to do some more. And if somebody would go to my community tab who has access to my community tab, and you might have to scroll down 6 or 7 posts and find my weeks 1 through 4. It's also on the, I don't think I have Facebook on here yet. Did I put Facebook on here? Let's go to my desktop. Oh yeah, I did. Let's go to Fibsville, because I put them in Fibsville. You get to see our Fibsville Facebook group. I want to find my, let's see, do we have the search in here? Where's the search? No, we got to sort. Well, let's go way down. Because I put isn't there a search in here? Is it in here? I think that's just the picture. That's the flag that watch party files, albums, announcements, status, phones, sort. Sort? Would that be search? New activity, recent posts. No. Some of the groups have searches. Well, maybe here. Group activity, members, about. I don't see the search though. Huh. Well, I was looking for my post that had the Fibbsville Friends. That's the 25th. Friday. Yeah, would have been last Tuesday. What day was last Tuesday? Probably be easier. Well, no. If one of you would go to, because I can't find it on here, if one of you would go to my community tab and find some of the prompts after when I did something that attracts you, and then walk around the house and draw something you see. I need some more prompts and I can't get to them because my phone is up there and I can't get to my community tab on my tablet. I'm having an issue with that. Or everybody does. They don't let you do that. And I want this to kind of fold this way. Because I want to do another page and I don't have them. I don't have my own prompts out. There. Those are the voices. It starts out with music. He is the wisest man who is not wise at all. Better to wear out than rust out. And it's not how much we have, but how much we enjoy that makes happiness. That are the voices. But really, it was the little... And I kind of bent them around here so that they would be voices coming out of this mouth here. Let me outline the mouth again. So, smash in some flowers. Smash in a list. Oh, a list. We're going to be doing both of those. Let's do the lists next. Because what I need, Petal sent me this little figurine, little cute little, I think it's a little girl. It's a card holder, little announcement card. Isn't she cute? Isn't she cute? But she needs a name. So let's name her. Now she said, Arlene said she'll keep Penelope company. For those of you who do not know who Penelope is, this is Penelope. This is my studio mascot. She's been with me for several years. She's a pincushion doll. She said she'll keep Penelope company while you're gone. Penelope says, okay, but she needs a name. She looks like a 50s era. Yeah, she does. She's got a little pink bathing suit on. So cute. So cute. And this looks like, she is a baby because this looks like a rattle down here. And she's holding this little post thing that you can put a card in. Petals sent this to me. And this is Baker's Drugstore card. I know I showed this the other morning, but the reception wasn't too good. My stream wasn't too clear. This is the card that Petal sent. And I think she made it. It's Baker's Drugstore. And you open it up, and it's got beautiful collaging in here. And she's got some notes. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. She wrote a little note. She sent me some fig bars and some candy and all sorts of goodies. And she made that card, and that card is going on here. Like this. So we need to name her. And if you will excuse me for a minute. When I sneeze, I sniffle. I'm not going to, ouch, hoot my nose, but what is Petal's name? Oh, Meridel. Like, I'm here. Oh, well, then I was going to do a list. I like that. Let's call her Meridel. I'm not going to do a list then of this, because I like Meridel. It's Meridel. Who suggested that? She looks like a primrose, doesn't she? Susan did. Or she could be Little Petals. Yeah, we'll call her Meridel Little Petals. I love it. I love it. But I like the other suggestion. Sweet Pea is good. Alva. Gesundheit. Aw. That's how you remember years later how I come to have something. That's a great idea, Susan. Maybe I'll have to start doing that when I get something in Happy Mail and I can't remember who sent it to me. Maybe it would help if I start naming all the things I get in Happy Mail. Wouldn't that be funny? This tape is from Petals. This is Petals tape. All right. What was another? Let's see. What's another list we can do? Let's do the flowers. Let's do the flowers instead of the list, and then I'll go on and I'll do something else besides working my gem journal. I'm rolling this tape up so it's not so. All right, let's do some flowers. And I'm just going to doodle flowers. And it'll soak through, and I'll have to paint this page. But this is kind of a drawing anyway. So let's just do let's do some tatting, little tatting around here. I like my tatted borders. And they're just loopy flowers. See, and this will soak, well, it's not too bad, but it does soak through. This is a pen plus gear permanent marker. And then I'll put little loops in here. And then I'm going to put dots on here instead of teeny loops. I like my dots. And I'll have to come in later and color these. All I have out, well, I could make them all red. Do a red wash, maybe. I seem to be stuck on the red. Yeah, let's do a let's do a hydrangea. I like my hydrangea plants. Not saying that it's the most beautiful hydrangea plant. Let's come out a little bit more in here. Let's make it come down like that. And let's do a, I don't know how the leaves look on hydrangeas, but that's how mine's gonna look. Now we can make it a little more. Hydrangeas are really big, poofy blossoms. And they've got all these little flowers. And usually in the winter they're dry because they bloom in the summer and the spring. But they make really nice dried flowers. Oops, there are more around. Let's give this more of a stem. Now, is red the only color I have out here? I think so. Because I didn't get my red. I know why. It fell on the floor behind my desk and I had to pick it up, so I didn't get it put away with the others. It's not going to be a red hydrangea. I'm going to make the ones around it red. The little tatted border. Come on. And I'm going to make them a red wash. A pink. Oh, it could be a pink hydrangea, couldn't it? Let's do that. Let's give it some pink in there. Yeah, I like that. That didn't take long. Let's get another towel out here. You know what I have? I don't have colors out here, but I have my fine liners in my drawer. And we could, do I have a green? I've got a black and a yellow and a green. No, that's black. Ooh, let's give it a spray. Let's give it a spray here. Yeah, let's. Let's give this a little spray. Spray from above here. It's okay if it got off into the other page. Boy, that turned that pink brown, didn't it? That's how it is in January. Let's go back over it. Hold a second. I got everything in my lap here. Where's my brush? Let's give this some more quiche. That's in here. I don't know how that's looking to you guys. Do I have a little brush out? Yeah, I got all my brushes over here. Can't see what I'm doing. I want a little brush. This will work. Let's paint this red. I'm going to have to let this dry naturally. So that'll mean I'll move on to something else. Like, look at chat, Mary. Look at chat. What are you guys talking about? Hi, Petals. Petals, we named the little one here. She is Little Petals or Marilia. Susan was talking about you while you weren't here. Okay, Susan, I got chat on. Leaf looks like maple oak. Toothy edges. Oh, in real life, Susan? Or here? Because I'd like to give the leaves on there. Petal said, good morning, late as usual. Took my kids to school and made breakfast for my hubby, and now I'm free. Well, you take care of your family, Petals. Your family comes first. Kids and hubbies. You only have those kids for a short while. Get them off to school so that they can get smart. Hubby needs a good meal in his tummy because he's going to be working all day. I'm running out of red. Let's do it this way. If I shake it like this and get some down in the cap, and then I'll just open up the cap and work out of the cap. That's another way to get it paint that's way down at the bottom of the bottle when it's getting empty. Hi, Laura, Jersey. Good morning. You can put be right back when you walk away from the desk. Oh, is that what the BRB means? Be right back. Oh, that's a great idea. Like when I have to get up and go into the other room, I'll put little petals here with the BRB on it. Oh, that's a great idea. I wondered what that meant, BRB, when I was opening the package. I'm going, BRB. It meant be right back to me, but I wasn't. I didn't make the connection. Oh, that's a great idea. All right, I got the flowers painted. Let's dab some. I really kind of want them more pink. Let's put a little of that white fine liner back in there. White. That's black. That's my distress spray. I don't know if I have my green here. I got red and yellow. I guess I can make the... Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Let's make the leaves kind of a yellow color. I know they're not, but it's the only color I have. Ooh, it's not coming out. Yeah, I have to clean that nozzle, I guess. Yeah, maybe a reason why it's not coming. Oop, it came out there. That's good enough. Where's the lid? What did I do with the lid? It doesn't feel clogged up. It probably just needs a little prompting. Let's get out the white for the... Mix me some more pink here. Oh, what are you doing, Mary? Yeah. I'll do that afterwards. I'll fool around with it now. Yeah, I can't roll the sleeves up in that too good. Let's get that and put on there and mix me some pink. This is a hydrangea, in case you're wondering. Now, yeah, my towel floated away from me. No, on the floor. Okay, let's go in with the yellow. The yellow is kind of mixing with the brown of the spray, so it's kind of wintry. And let's do little yellow leaves around here, little yellow loops. I got way too much paint out of that. And that will be it for my jam journal. We did 2 pages. I don't think I'm caught up though. There we go. Let's put some yellow on here yet for highlight. There. Okie dokie, we'll leave it like that. Hi, lovely Malia. You was too lazy to clean last night? Well, I tuckered out after I moved all those boxes. I didn't get the floor vacuumed. I didn't get the floor vacuumed in here. All right. So the next thing I want to do is put these away, throw this away, throw this away, throw all these little pieces away that bother me. Well, my wastebasket is empty here. Okay. I'm just going to set this aside and let her dry. I think what I'll do, though, is put this, wipe up the paint here, because I'll be putting my hand in it or something. Let's just smoosh it out a little. This cardboard's warped anyway. There. Alrighty, let's set that aside and let it dry. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. What I want to do next is this lace. I want to put a strip down my... No, let me reach for them. Here. And I'm going to put it right in here. And I think I'll need 5 of them. But I have to do them separately. So I'm going to cut some trim off here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I'm going to use this one. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to give me a couple extras. Okay. And the way I'm going to do that is with, I think, with my glossy accents. But let's, yeah, hold the phone. Let's get this little fussy cut scissors. They work better. I need to even this out here. Like that. Now you hold on to that and let's get... Oh, I thought I got new wax paper out here. I took my other one in storage. I took my other one out in the room, but I had another one in the closet in there. Wait a minute, hold it. I gotta find the front of it. Like this. Now, I think I measured and said 5, didn't I? I want to be sure, because I'm going to cut this lace. That's not cut straight. I'll trim it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll cut it right in here. Like that. Now I can let that fall down. Now what I want to do is take 5 of these and glue them onto here. But I'm going to have to cut these little things off of here. So 1, just trim it up. Oh, Viking had to leave. Have a great day, Viking. She says, I have to go. My dog needs to go out. It's been fun watching you, and I will definitely be back. Aw, thank you. Petals is in here. Suzanne is back. Hi, Suzanne. So I'll be streaming till about 7:30. Dee Dee comes on at 7:30. Dee Dee Willingham. Y'all want to go watch her? She's fun to watch. And I have to get ready to take my phone. My brother wants me to order him some worms this morning because they want to go fishing again next weekend. He buys these worms. They call them wax worms. And I figure if he can buy worms, I can buy craft. I'm going to skip these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can go here. Let's skip these 3. They're kind of bent. I'll use them for something else. There we go. Now I'm hoping that my glossy accents, if I put it around the edge here, and I think it will, I'll have to let it dry. Yeah, I have to get the needle out first, Mary. Clean that nozzle out. We just want to put it right. Yeah, it's got a little goo in it, but this is mine, so I'm not too worried about it. Now I'm putting it on lace, so it'll probably stick through. That's why I soak through. That's why I put, I need my, here, I got tweezers over here. I want to lose that. I think that'll stick. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I'm just using a little glossy accent to glue these on. That's working really good. And it's even moving around for me. It's not soaking through. This is for my February jam journal. I'll be giving one away Friday night in my stream. I stream at 7:30 Central Time on Friday nights. I need to start putting, I used to put my stream time in my description box all the time, and then I got away from doing that. I'm going to start doing that again. So, because I noticed people, when do you stream, Mary? And I started writing the February prompts. I've got week 1 done. I don't have the other weeks done yet. I want to get them all done before Friday. So it's all set up and ready to go for, I think Friday is January 31st. So Saturday is February 1. So there we go. So we'll set that. Let's just set it over here and let's do the other one. And I'll drop my lace down on the floor here. So I want 5 of these again. See if I can't trim it off nice. Let's put it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trim it down here. There we go. And let's do these. Oops, I only have 4 here. I'm going to have to grab another one. Now I'm going to get a better one than these. I'll put those in my... There we go. Ew. It's kind of sticky there. I'm going to put this one over here. Oops, that's not sticky. Must have soaked through. There we go. I probably didn't have enough on it. Yep, I got to order worms for my brother, and then I'm headed to town to get my phone. I don't want to take the battery out myself. I want them to do it. I could probably do it, but, and I want them to set up my new phone for me. I got everything off of my phone except for a few notes that I'm still taking off, but I can do that before I go. Couple pictures. That goes with my journal. And my favorite thrift store is not open on Monday, so, and I don't need any more thrift. Not today. I'm not going to go thrifting today. Goodwill would be open, but I'm going to skip it. I got to sort out what's behind me. Oops, that's not going to stick. Let's do that again. There. And Lisa Conway streams tonight. And I think she is going to stream tonight. Oops. Move that down a little. See if that sticks. Got to let it dry. Let's put the needle back. And I need to take this nozzle off and clean out the gunk in there. I'm not going to do it here. But I will put the lid back on my fine liner. I took this off. Now to get it up to my face. There we go. Put that away. See, once I find a place for everything, I don't have enough places. That's my problem. I have more things than places. I have more things than places. All right. Get these little pieces off here. So these will go on the front of my gem journals. I'm going to let them dry a little before I put them. So, what time is it? 7:15. What can I do in a few minutes? Oh, I know what I'll do. Let's put this aside. This won't take too long. It may take longer than I think, though. But if I only do part of it, let me get my lace off of the floor here. Okay. This guy, I'm going to take the spine off of it. I think I'll keep the spine and put a new spine, a wider spine, and one that doesn't have this glorious century on it. I think I want to keep that. So let's go ahead and cut this off. And I can put these book boards under some heavy. I think I'll damp them a little with water and put them between wax paper and put them under some of those stacks of books that I have out in the other room. And that should straighten them out. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll keep this spine. I'll use it for something. I think what I can do while we're waiting for 7:30 to come is get out one of these beautiful sponges that Petals sent. I love the sponges, Petals. Thank you so much for the sponges. And this happens to be a new package. I got a package opened, but I probably tucked them in one of those boxes that's out in the other room. But she sent these yesterday, so they're out, so I'm going to use one. And I just happened by chance, by accident, have some gold paint here. And I'm going to try to just lightly rub some gold paint over the crevices. Let's see how that works. Let's see how that works. What you guys saying to me? You're welcome. Thank you, Petals. Carla says, good morning, Kathy. They're saying good morning to Kathy. There's Kathy. Kathy, I'm going to have to set up a morning stream where all I'm doing is working on a project for Daffy, for Defy. Defy. It's not Daffy, we're told. It's Defy. D-U-H-F-I. Can you guys see? Do I need to zoom in? I think I just need a little. Now, Lisa put copper on hers, but you know what? You know, Lisa loves the coppers and Mary loves her golds. I can't roll the sleeve up too much. So I'm thinking, though, in February, Kathy, I'm going to be working on the 5 projects. Let's see what else is going on here. I've not watched Treasure Books before, but I just subbed. I'll watch her today. Mary, you're welcome to thrift for me anytime. Suze. It'd kind of be fun to do a live and go thrifting for Suze. Go thrifting for Beck. Beth, I could go thrifting for you guys in my own room. Now I got patterns for you that are coming, Suze, and trim and wallpaper. I might just go into Goodwill today and see what I could find, but the Goodwill of the town I'm going to isn't that great with art supply. So, may not find a whole lot. And the other store, the one I really like to go to, is not open because they're a Catholic store and they close on Mondays. So I don't know if it'll happen today. How is that looking? I can't see in my... See what you guys are seeing. Oh, okay, I'm happy with it. This is going to be my Phibbsville art journal. And I'm going to put a wider spine in here. I'll have to cut one. Now I'm painting this kind of gold, but the green, it's more like a gold wash. The green is going to be showing through. You've got some, that's just the shine of it, I guess. Ooh, do I love this. Now this is not, I think leather would probably not have these deep crinkles. These crinkles are pretty deep in here. Leather would probably be more soft, but he'd be crinkly. It'd probably be more like it up in here. But I wanted crinkles. I got crinkles. I wanted crinkles and I got them. I'm going to just go ahead and do some of this out here because I'm going to fold it over. Probably cut off some of it. What time is it? I gotta watch my time. So this book is going to hold my Fibsville list, any list we do, our character maps, my sketches. And I might go back and translate, boy, that'd be a job, all those stories, as I told them. I started telling them last February or March, I think, toward the end of last March is when I started telling the Fibsville stories. I'm breaking the sponge off on this because it's rough. New sponge and I'm ruining it. Good thing Petal sent me 7 or 8 packages. I think there were 8 packages of sponges that she sent me. Thank you so much. I would have to go to 4 different stores to get 8 packages in this area if I could find them. The store I usually go to used to carry them, and then I bought them out and they never restocked them. I should ask for them, I guess. And she said, well, you can order them. Order them online. I don't do orders online. Okay, we're going to call that done and get some in here. This is folded under. Okay. I might have to glue that down a little more. Do you guys watch Sea Lemon? Somebody on BuzzFeed did a video, really a simple video, a journal, and the comment said, Sea Lemon fans would cringe or would go crazy. And so Sea Lemon did that same journal. They put together a journal. And she was putting together her own journal. It's kind of interesting to watch. All right, I think I'm going to stop because it's 7:25. I'm going to stop and say goodbye to everybody. And we'll do the other one tomorrow morning. I have to clean up behind me. I got stuff on the floor already. Oh dear. So what did I do? I didn't work on these. I still have to do the blanket stitch around these, so I didn't work on the cover, but I did. Where did I put them? I did work on these. Let's just take them off. I think it'll be okay to put them like this. Those will go on my jam journals. Let's take and put it on top. We did this. I worked in the zine. Where are my zines? I put a band around them. I made a zine this morning out of the paper that Tanya sent me, the Who Are You Little I. We did that. I think I can just set it there. Let me put the band around this again so that it's closed. Okay, then what else did we do? We glued the puzzle together. Let me get the puzzle out. We had a contest and Azure won the puzzle. Azure won our contest puzzle. We named little petals here. We named little petals. And we worked in my art journal. We did a page in my art journal. Wow, we got a lot done this morning. We did this page and this page. This is the voices you heard. Those are the voices I heard last Wednesday. This one is, I need to draw it out. This one is a favorite memory. And this one was flowers. I'm going to leave it on flowers like that. So that's about all we did this morning. Hi, Holly. Hi, Janet. I'm using my tablet this morning, and I'm streaming off of my phone, and we're not having the buffer issues. Figure that one out. Oh dear. Yeah, now you have to put the puzzle together. Hi, Maria's. Welcome, welcome. Arlene says goodbye to everybody. Arabella's heart for book art. Hi, Arabella. I think I said good morning to you, but have a great day. Hi, Tamari Bitgood. Good morning and welcome in here. You like that hydrangea page? That really turned out nice, didn't it? That turned out better than I thought it would. The prompt was flowers. Hi, Janice. No, Lucia won the puzzle the other day. AJ's won a puzzle, Lucia's won a puzzle from the other day, but I did another puzzle contest this morning and Ezra won it. This one I'm keeping for myself. I'm not going to show the ones that I'm sending out because they have to figure it out themselves and then post. Petal says, happy hunting, Mary. I hope you find great deals. I'm not sure I'm going this morning. That Goodwill doesn't really have good things this morning. I mean, it doesn't have good art stuff. It has mostly clothes and jewelry. So I'm not sure I'm going. I may just go get my phone taken care of and come home. I'll have to go to Walmart. I have to do a little shopping. Arlene says, oh, there's Violet. Good morning, Violet. Good morning, Violet. Have a great day. And there's Andrea, function of light 1. Andrea, good morning. I was trying to say good morning to folks that I missed. Journey's in the house. Janet is here. Holly's here. Violet's here. Suze came back. She's using copper on her. Suze is using copper on hers. I have copper, but I decided I'd use gold because I have it out. Your favorite coffee cookie thief. Oh, and I've been eating petals. I've been eating on my Fig Newton. What did I do with my Fig Newton? It's over here. It's over here. I've eaten one of them. Oh, I'm dropping things. Here we go. We'll leave the Fig Newton out here. See, I took a bite of it. I've been eating on my Fig Newton. I put the packages of Fig Newton. Well, I put one in the freezer, and then I kept one out. So I think I've said good morning to everybody. Oh, it's 7:31, so Dee Dee is probably on. So I'm going to set my tablet down over here, and I have to stand up to turn my phone off. I have to stand up to turn off my phone. Oh, have a great day, everybody. Bye.